And we're live. Hello, good morning. It is a beautiful Tuesday. Hey, I'm Rachel Ngoma. I'm here with my friend Brad Bizjack. How are you doing?
Oh my goodness, I'm doing fantastic, my friend. How are you doing today?
So good. It is a beautiful day. We got sunshine and yeah, it's amazing. So if you don't know Brad yet, you definitely need to know him. Can you just tell us about yourself? I don't have like a formal intro here. High performance, everything. So much fun. Fun vibe, master mindset person. What did I miss? I know I missed a lot.
Yeah, a little bit about that was amazing. A little bit
Told you
about
we'd
me.
roll with it.
I'm a mindset strategist and coach. I'm an international speaker. I'm the creator of a program called Appreciation Academy, and our mission is really to help people maximize their life, to help them elevate their mindset, their career, their relationships to a level beyond anything they ever thought possible. And I've been working with people for the last 9 years now. Over 10,000 people, and I've recognized some patterns, right? Patterns that keep people stuck, patterns that cause people to thrive. And what I really do is I like to come into groups and serve people by showing them how they can break their limiting patterns that keep them stuck. And one of those patterns, which is what I think Rachel wanted me to talk about today, was this idea of in order to succeed, you have to work so much more than you are right now. So that's a little bit about me.
Yeah, let's dive into that. So the belief that if we want to have that like next level of success, we have to work 24/7. True or false? True or false?
Absolutely false, my friend. Absolutely false. And I think about like where that came from. It's a belief that stemmed from when time for money was really all there was to do, right?
Yeah.
That there was an opportunity for huge success online with, by leveraging your time. And so we're adopting these old beliefs, but that belief, it takes more time in order to be successful. Regardless of whatever time you have during your day, that belief alone will keep you stuck because it cuts out any other possibility of resourcefulness to change anything.
Yep.
And so what it does is it causes you to believe that you need to sacrifice more in order to succeed. And so if you were to have, let's say you value success really highly, but you also value presence with your family.
Yep.
And you have a belief that in order to succeed, I have to sacrifice, I have to work more. Well, then that means I'm going to give up my family in order to succeed, and you're not going to want to do it. And if you do it, you're going to feel guilty. And so what we need to do is create a way that allows you to succeed without that belief so that you're fully present, fully alive, fully engaged, no matter what happens.
That's huge. I think that's a belief that I definitely had. When I was first starting my business, I was working 24/7 and I saw the effect that it had on my son when he was a baby. And I got so sick and I felt like a terrible mom. And so when I was growing this business, I was like, okay, you can't work too hard. You got to be careful. Like you got to really protect your time. So for those of us that have that belief of like, can I really be like an amazing mom and have an amazing business at the same time? What are some things that we can do to actually work through that?
Yeah, there's three core things that I think people can do. Before I tell you what those are, there's one thing that I want to share in regards just to back up what you said. And it's this idea of a lot of people live in the land of or. I can be a great mom or a great business owner. And that land is dangerous.
Yep.
Because it makes you feel like you're so limited. It makes you feel like everything's on your shoulders. And then what happens, you start to get stressed out. You feel like you're super, super busy all the time. You start wearing busyness on your sleeve like a badge of honor. And then you get burnt out and you start to resent the vehicle that was supposed to be your key to freedom.
100%.
Totally.
Oh, yeah.
We need to let go of this mindset of or. Or is a scarcity mindset that assumes there's this limited pie of success. And that limited pie of success, you have to be deserving of your little sliver. But this pie is an ever expanding, ever abundant resource. There's a reason why 1,700 new millionaires are created every single day. It's because this pie is expanding, it's growing, it's growing, it's growing, and you're not deserving your one little sliver. You're worthy of whatever you want. And so we need to adopt a mindset of and. Or is scarcity, and is abundance. And so those three ways that we can help people break through this. The first is learning how to actually appreciate the journey of their growth without it being a cliche. Like so many people will post, oh, it's all about the journey on Instagram. And then 5 minutes later, they're stressed out about something in their life or in their business. We want to get to the success sweet spot. This idea of how do I strive for so much more and feel fulfilled before I get there? That's the sweet spot. Then we need to give up perfection. We need to give up this idea that I need to be perfect in order to thrive. Perfection is just fear that you're not enough. That's all perfection is.
Yep.
And so we need to give that up because perfection guarantees pain. No matter what happens, it guarantees pain. You'll either never start because you don't know how, and you'll be reading all these books about trying to grow, trying to expand. And it's like reading a book about swimming without getting in the pool.
You're giving us so much good stuff. I'm like, I'm gonna start taking notes here, y'all. Are you taking notes?
Take all the notes, Rachel.
Pain.
I love it. So that's the first way it makes you feel pain is you won't start because you don't know how. It's like reading a book about swimming without getting in the pool. You get into personal development paralysis.
Yep.
The second way it guarantees pain is that no matter what happens, you're going to feel like a failure. If you get 9 out of 10 things done, it's not 10. So you failed. Yep. Right? You focus on what you didn't do instead of what you did do. And you go through with your day and you tiptoe around because you're so cautious of failure. You don't go all in on something. You don't pour your heart and soul into it. You just barely do it. So you never get the results you want. So then you feel like a failure. Yep. And that keeps you stuck. Yep. And the third way perfection guarantees pain is that even if you achieve, it won't feel like enough. You'll bounce from peak to peak to peak to peak to peak going, where's the joy? Where's the fulfillment? And you'll get burnt out. You'll get exhausted. So the second thing we need to do is we need to give up perfection forever. And the third thing we need to do is we need to activate what's called the magnetic success formula. And the magnetic,
what is it?
What's that? What's the magnetic success formula? Well, have you ever noticed, Rachel, that a lot of times people say, I don't have the time, I don't have the money, I don't have the support, I don't have
all the time. All the time.
It's like the main thing that keeps people stuck. And it's almost like being busy. They make it feel unique to them.
Yep.
I have a news flash for people. If you have kids and are growing a business and have life challenges, you are a human being.
Yep.
You're a human being, which makes you normal. Now, I'm not discrediting the challenge of it, but I am saying that you can't use it as a way out. And a lot of people use the thing that's actually their superpower as a way out. And so what we need to do is activate the high performer's secret to really attract the money, create the time, find the spousal support or the peer group support that we need in order to thrive. And there's a formula to do that. It's really, really simple how to do that. But most people think it's this elusive thing that's so far away. No. It's super simple. When you do all three of these things, when you literally appreciate the journey without it actually being some cliche you post on Instagram, but really strive for more and feel alive, when you let go of perfection forever through a skill of anti-perfection, which I'm going to teach you guys through that skill, and then learn how to activate the magnetic success formula, all of that happens and you can succeed so much faster than ever before, with more fulfillment than ever before, with so much less stress without working more hours. And it feels so amazing. You feel so vibrant, so alive. And you realize this belief that more success requires more sacrifice. In order to succeed, I need to work more hours. That disappears. Pretty interesting.
It is pretty interesting. So how can we learn more about the magnetic success formula and all these other things?
Oh, well, look at this timing. This wasn't planned at all. We didn't. Look at this timing. No. So in order to do that, there's some things that go into this. We need to break through some beliefs that are holding you back from the life that you want. If those things sound great in theory, but it doesn't seem possible for you, there's some beliefs we need to get rid of. Limiting beliefs will kill dreams. Everything stems from your beliefs. And so I have a masterclass coming up literally tomorrow that's focused on how to do all this. It's called How to Accelerate Your Success Without Working More Hours. It's how high performers achieve more with less stress and with less hours. How do they feel alive? How does it seem like they achieve so much and have these amazing quality of lives? And these three things we talked about, those are the secrets that I'm going to teach you about tomorrow. That's literally what the curriculum is for the class tomorrow. It's totally free. It's at 10 a.m. Central Time tomorrow morning, Wednesday, October 13th. Rachel has the link for you guys to enroll. It is a powerful program that will completely change your view of success and allow you to thrive so much faster. So you need to enroll.
I'm so excited. I'm putting the link right now in the comments. It's just rachelandgum.com/Brad. I have it on my calendar. I'm going to be there. You are just dropping so much fire and I'm excited to be a part of it. So I highly suggest you go register rachelandgum.com/Brad. Any last words, sir?
Yes. You're meant for so much more. No matter who you are, no matter where you come from, no matter what's going on in your life right now, you know you're meant for so much in this life. And if you keep using the reasons why you can't as an excuse, they're going to stop you forever. if these limitations are something you're fighting for, you get to keep them. So we're going to break through them forever. Get to that masterclass. It will change the game for you. You are meant for so much more out of this life than what you're currently getting. And I can show you how to do that.
Amazing. Oh, perfect way to end. Brad, I'm so excited. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll talk later. Bye.
Sounds great, my friend. Have an amazing day.